Well, it's a children's book series that combines sports, mystery, and adventure. And the latest installment is set here at home at American Family Field. Here to tell us about the Bobblehead Bunt and the Ballpark Mysteries series of books is author David A. Kelly. David, good morning to you.
Good morning. Very happy to be here with you this morning.
Yeah, excited to talk to you. So give us a bit of an overview of the series.
Sure. So I have a series of books called the Ballpark Mysteries, and these are chapter books. They're great for kids in kind of grades 1 through 4. They're good for girls and boys, and they're mysteries set in Major League Baseball stadiums. So I have 27 books in the series, and I've covered 21 teams so far. And my characters, Mike and Kate, who are cousins, go to different baseball stadiums to see a game or take a tour, and then they encounter a mystery. And the newest 2 books, actually, are set in Milwaukee. We have the Bobblehead Bunt and we have the Sausage Race Chase. So those are 2 Milwaukee books, and it's the first time I've done kind of a double header in one major league stadium. So I'm really excited about these, and any baseball fans or Milwaukee Brewers fans are going to love these books.
A double header, I like it. What's the Bobblehead Bunt about?
So the Bobblehead Bunt is actually takes place in Milwaukee at Brewers Stadium, but it starts off at the Bobblehead Hall of Fame, which is an actual place in Milwaukee. They've got thousands of bobbleheads. It's a really cool kind of bobblehead museum that goes to the Harley-Davidson Museum as well, the factory tour there, which is kind of cool. And then it ends up at Brewers Field. And the star player for the Milwaukee Brewers, Andrew McFlip, is having a bobblehead unveiled for him, but someone swaps it out for a frozen custard bobblehead, which is what you see on the cover, and they're kind of threatening him. They want him to switch his kind of brand allegiance from Conehead's Custard to another custard company. So someone is threatening one of the Milwaukee Brewers players, and my characters, Mike and Kate, have to figure out who it is and why.
This is so very Milwaukee. Also, the other story called The Sausage Race Chase. Why did you start writing stories like this? Because I know when I read and I happen upon any book that is set in a place that I know, with things like the Bobblehead Museum or the ballpark, it's extra special.
Actually, and that's one of the pieces of magic of these books, I think, is actually because these are real locations. Kids feel like they're getting a behind-the-scenes tour. They feel like they got the inside scoop. The books are fiction, so the mysteries are made up, but they take place in real places, and they use some historical events for the baseball team or the stadium, so kids get to learn something while they're also reading. And my goals with the book was actually to kind of get kids excited about reading, not have them read because they have to read, but get them reading because they want to read. So the sports and the mysteries are a hook to bring in new readers and help them discover the magic of reading.
And as we've seen from all these pictures, you seem to do some pretty extensive research. That must be a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's also a lot of work, but it is a great part of my job. I get to go to different baseball stadiums before I write a book like the Sausage Race Chase or the Bobblehead Bunt. I head to whatever team or stadium I'm writing about. I usually spend between 3 and 4 days going to 2 or 3 baseball games, taking a tour of the stadium just the way that you would, and then looking around the city. So again, going to the Harley-Davidson Museum or the Bobblehead Hall of Fame and taking a lot of notes and a lot of pictures and looking for details that might make for a cool mystery or an interesting clue or a cool setting for my characters.
A lot of young Wisconsinites certainly excited to read these. Where can people get their copies?
So you should be able to get them at most local bookstores. I know Boswell Books in Milwaukee has them, as do a number of the other local bookstores. You can, of course, get them online at Amazon or Barnes & Noble, or you can order them from my website, davidakellybooks.com.
It's a fun series, not just the Milwaukee books, all of them. David, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. And remember, it's only about 53 days to spring training starts. So stay there.
Thank goodness. Thanks, David.